All right. Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da. Dun, 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 dun. I want to make sure this works. Okay, it does. Nice. Very nice. All right, horizontal is going for today. Devo's on Mario Kart 8 because of course he is my GOAT. We are not playing Mario Kart 8 today. All right, we're live. Let's see, we're live on Twitch. We are live on Twitch. That is what you love to see. All right, everyone. We are here just to chill for a bit. You know, we are going to participate in the 1UP Gaming Festival Mario Day event. We're going to wait for the raid trade to come here, but we're just going to be vibing for the brief while, you know. Let's chill out, you know. Kill some time here. Hang out with some Pokemon, right? Got my coffee here. We're just here to vibe. I am not streaming vertical today on YouTube today, just to make things simple. For the sake of brevity, you know, just to make sure nothing breaks on us. We're just gonna do horizontal for both today. I'll probably still do clips in vertical though, but I have that backtrack, so we're gonna be vibing. In case we find something cool today. As you can see, if y'all are here, the target is just alpha. Trust, there's gonna be a surprise. Supernova, how you doing? Are you ready for us? Yes, sir. Ready when you are. Just gonna be chilling with the Mons real quick. I think I'm going to, I guess it really depends on what starter I want to hunt first. I haven't really decided. I just want to see whoever shows up first. We're going to hunt them, you know, because I did a lot of preparing. So we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a lot of shinies today. It's going to be peak. Let's see. Do I have everything all set up? Let me close Steam out real quick. That's why things are kind of laggy. Okay, yeah. That's why. Okay, yeah, let me pause that. There we go. Peak! Peak fiction. Okay, that's why everything is... Okay, yeah, I was wondering why things are laggier than usual. I have all these, like, live streams playing. Bro, what are you doing? Pause them. Make your computer, you know, rest easy, right? Also, let me put that at 720p. There we go. Optimal performance. Let's go. I'm gonna raise my browser volume actually. And I think these audio levels are alright. Alright. Oh my god, look at Lucario. Fish-eyed, goofy-eyed head. Let's see. Blur. Fish Islands. Look at Charizard. Fox Demon, thanks for the follow. Hello. Look at Charizard. Look at this cool dude. Oh, hi. Hey, nice, yep. Get your point redemptions right here, you know? I'm hearing a lot of noises from these Pokemons. And there's a raid! Thanks for the raid. We're here to pick off. You know? How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. We're here to shiny hunt today while everyone else is sleeping. That's a lot of explosions going off on screen. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all are doing good. Enjoy ZA so far. It is peak fiction. Right? Alright. As part of the 1UP Game Festival, we do have the raffle giveaway, so redeem your channel points. Today, we are gonna be shiny hunting in Pokemon Legends ZA, but don't worry, I won't bore you with the donut making. I did all that off screen today, and even though it is Mario Day, right? I am playing Pokemon, don't worry, we are dressed up as Mario, so it kinda counts. I think this kind of counts for Mario Day, right? So let's go on with it, right? I did make some donuts last night, so our targets today, we want some starters, some alpha starter Pokemon. So I did get shiny Alpha Greninja just the other day. I would love to get a Delphox Alpha or a Chestnut Alpha, but I also don't really have the ZA starters nor actually, is it just ZA? You know, there's also the Hoenn starters as well. I don't even think I got the Hoenn starters even caught in my decks yet. So I think probably getting a shiny Alpha Hoenn starter like a Trico, Mudkip, or Torchic might be a little. We're going a little bit too far in things, right? But I do have a lot of Sparkling Power and Aqua Power donuts on standby, so we're not gonna have that much downtime in between these hunts. So let's just get on with it, right? I have not checked the space-time distortions, not space-time distortions, hyperspace wild zones yet. So let's just take a quick gander at what we got over here. I do want to get myself a alpha starter. The dragon be kind of cool. I ain't gonna lie. That'd be kind of peak. That'd be kind of peak. Since there is no hyperspace wild zones of interest, we're just gonna reset, go on a bench, and carry on. How y'all doing today? Hope y'all doing good. Dude, the weather here in Jersey has been so bad. I mean, it's been good yesterday. Wait, hold on, wait. Let me pause and... Where is that coming from? Where is that coming from? Is that coming above me? Is that... Wait. Y'all heard of shiny, right? Oh! It's a Fletchling. How am I supposed to get that? Wait. How am I supposed to reach for that? Oh, wait. Hold up. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. Come on, bro. You're balling. First 2 minutes of the stream, shiny Fletchling. Nice. Shiny Fletchling number 321. Let's go. That's what you love to see to start off the event. Let me add Fletchling to the leaderboard. Nice. You know what? That's what you love to see right there. That is what you love to see. All right, let me put you under reset. Okay, you know what? Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's check these hyperspace. I was wondering where Squirtle would be really nice. Porygon, no. I don't even have Porygon in my decks yet. Wait a minute. Squirtle will be kind of cool. Shiny Alpha Blastoise. Should we do a shiny Alpha Blastoise hunt? That'll be kind of clean, actually. Not gonna lie. Okay. Now, with these hyperspace wild zones, the tricky part is if you want to do a fast travel hunt in hyperspace, you really want to make sure your target is like at least 50 meters, or at most, well, yeah, at least 50 meters from the portal, because we don't really have a good gauge inside a dimension of how far things are, because the minimap marker does not work when you're in the hyperspace. How do we get in there? Probably going rooftop hopping, not gonna lie. So let's go on the elevator and see what's up. The worst thing that could happen if you want to do a hunt is if you could, if you teleport to the Lumio sewers, and if the Pokemon's also like really far away in a corner, and you just can't tell if it's getting reset or not. Because guess what? Out of sight, out of mind. You won't know, right? Showing you there's like little problem right there, right? All right, let's get it. So 2-star. Oh wait, no, it's a small hyperspace. So odds are actually pretty good that it's not going to be a Lumiosaur's Wild Zone. I think I want to go with just alpha power, no sparkling power. I don't think I have a sparkling power water donut on me, which is okay. Are we lurking? Have a good stream. Thanks. Have a good day. Yeah, we're gonna go about. I don't have a sparkling power water donut, and we'll see. Also, because I have a shiny charm, odds are gonna be 1 out of 1,024. With alpha power level 2, we want a shiny alpha Squirtle. I think we'll work with those 1 in 1,000 odds, especially since we're gonna be fast traveling. Ideally, right? Ideally, it's the source. God. Oh wait, but we do see a Squirtle here. Is it worth it? Oh no. Okay. We have a predicament. We could reset for the Squirtles here, right? Actually, yeah, we could. I'm gonna tilt my camera up and see if, no. No. This is not a good portal. Unfortunately, this is not a good portal, but that's okay. We didn't waste our donut because we can use the backup save to retrieve our donut. All that will happen is that, like, we'll just fast travel to our latest Pokemon Center, and our back data will be the same as we left the Pokemon. Okay, no, this is post catching the Fletchling. Okay, I was about to say, like, I was like, wait a minute, is the Fletchling still there? No. We caught it. All right. So that portal is kind of a dud, unfortunately. It is unfortunate dud, so we are not hunting for Squirtle unless it shows up right now again in the next hyperspace. That Lumiosaur spot is kind of tricky, especially of alpha power, because sometimes that little deposit, that first group of Pokemon, could be an alpha, and is just like a short enough distance away from the player where it can just like stop you from fast traveling. I did a Tyrant hunt not too long ago. Oh. If we could just go straight to Delphox? Hold up. You don't have to evolve it? Wait a minute. This writing is kind of fire. Wait a minute. Now I'm hoping again, it's not the sewers. Because I don't want the game to be trolling me here. Right, let's go up here to just skip around the map a bit. It's gonna be so peak. It's stuck down here, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's see if I have a alpha power level 2 sparkling level 2 ghost or fire. Actually, psychic will work here as well, right? Yeah. I do not. So I'll just use a regular alpha power 2 then. I do have an encounter power, so if we at any point want to do soft resetting, we could, but I would probably ideally want to use that in conjunction with sparkling power with the associated typing. Oh yeah, no, it is perfect. Perfect. We can dual hunt. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. Perfect. We have 2 spots of Pokemon immediately. All right, this is what we're gonna be hunting. Delphox. Perfect. 2 groups of Pokemon with alpha power level 2. Disgusting combo, I ain't gonna lie. So our hunt for today is a Alpha Delphox. This is gonna be awesome. So all we gotta do, if you're familiar with ZA shiny hunting at all, is just fast traveling. I'm gonna knock out, actually, saving won't really matter here. Shiny Delphox, let's go. Not the Alpha, not our target. And I feel pretty confident enough that I won't KO this Pokemon. There's an Inkay over there. Shiny Delphox, not our target though. Not the Alpha. That's the Alpha, but not the Shiny. All right. Shiny Delphox, you know, sometimes it's just... Sometimes just be like that. I ain't gonna lie. Dang, 2 already. Let's go. I know. It is just... The game just be like that. The game just be like that. All right, so I'm gonna save that. I'm trying to move this Delphox thing over here real quick. Perfect. Good morning, all. I hope you have a wonderful stream. Thank you. Have a wonderful day to you as well, Clipwalk. All right. Oh, I didn't want to peek. Okay, I gotta stop doing that. Doing a little peek over because like they'll just target you immediately. So what we gotta do? I won't even look, you know? Out of sight, out of mind, we'll just check on it in the next 5 minutes, right? Because we're probably gonna be like resetting 1, 2. Actually, no, I want to peek. How many Pokemon are we resetting over? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. 11 Delphoxes per reset. And one thing I kind of just realized, what we could do, right, is that if we don't get our target, which is Alpha Shiny Delphox, we could reset the game using that backup save. J Power, hello, how you doing? We could reset, but that will mean, you know, we lose the Delphox, right? Which ideally I don't want to do that. So let's just hope that we just get it before the time runs out, right? It looks like the clock is already like a quarter done or a third done. So we just gotta do this really quick. We gotta make sure we fast travel really quick and not waste any time. Remember, this is not Shiny Power level 3 or 2 or 1. It's just Shiny Charm. But since we are fast traveling, doing like around 11 resets per cycle, we could do the math that like every 100 or so fast travels, we should get a Shiny, right? This is 1 out of 1,024 or 48, 24. Yeah, something like that. Math. The power of math. Dun, 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 dun. This game and Pokopia, I don't have free time anymore. Specifically Pokopia, I just don't have free time anymore. That game just ate it up. Unfortunately, you hate to see it. 2,000. When the clock hits 2,000 or under 2,000, we're gonna do a little peek over, right? And then did we get the Alpha Shiny? Awesome. If not, we'll keep fast traveling. Now, the tricky part though is if you were doing soft resets in the hyperspace, what you could do, or even runaway method, both are valid. What you could do is that you drop a save at the beginning of the portal, at the start when you enter the dimension, right? And then if you don't get anything, you close the game and reopen it. Not through the backup save, just by normal means, right? That way you can just return to your last checkpoint. I can't do that here, because when you fast travel, the game automatically saves for you. So if I want to ever go back in time, it will need to be using the backup save, which would be before getting Delphox, which is unfortunate. All right, nothing yet. Nothing yet. That's okay. Now we could soft reset. We could. But that's boring. Also, I don't have sparking power. Also, I think I kind of found a little weird quirk. I don't think it's really a discovery, but I found a weird thing in this game. So the fossils, Tyrant and what's she called? The little ice dinosaur. That one. If you were using the fossil restoration machine, it is full odds 1 out of 4,086, but you can get them through hyperspace during this type of dimension rift hopping, right? But I did a hunt not too long ago. Actually, it was like 2 or 3 days ago, right? Because I finished a hunt. I was like, you know what, Tyrant, I don't have a shiny Tyrant yet. Let's go get it, right? It doesn't look like it's also influenced by Shiny Charm. Because you use Fossil Restoration, it is full odds regardless if you have Shiny Charm or not. I think the same still applies in the hyperspace. Because I spent like an hour and like nothing showed up. I'm like, oh wait, this guy might be actually full odds. Because I was doing that via soft resetting. And like cycling through like, I think it was 8 Tyrants with Alpha Power 2. It was kind of rough. Because I'm like, yo, we gotta get something at this point. But no, I'm pretty sure it is full odds still. Unless he has Sparking Power. I have no idea if it's influenced by Sparking Power. Because I didn't have it on me at the time. And I couldn't back up save into a Sparking Power because I also just didn't have it in my inventory. So like, oh well, I don't want to spend another hour on this, so it is what it is. I would feel like it would be influenced by Sparking Power, but I'm kind of surprised it's not influenced like Shiny Charm. Probably just like leftover data influencing something. Pokemon games are weird. So many like weird quirks you gotta keep in mind. Alright, 1,800 calories left on this donut. Shiny Breaksin over there. 2 shiny Breaksins. I'm gonna save right now. Neither are alpha, which is unfortunate. But we have 2 shiny Breaksins here. I remember doing the Fennekin hunt for base game, and that took forever. Because it's just a... Oh, I didn't get caught. I'm gonna die! Just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging, just keep dodging. Woo! Just keep dodging, just keep dodging. Bada bing, bada boom, you're out of here. Alright, 2 Breaksins in. Nice. I can't reset over this anymore. It's too good. Hold up. Breaksin. Now I'm really hoping we get the alpha in time. That's my main concern. There we go. Let me just duplicate you. 1, 2. What up? And then 4 shinies in. Okay, we have a little bit over half of the time left for this donut. We do have less Pokemon to work with though now, since I don't think that one Delphox we caught earlier respawned in, as well as now we removed 2 potential reset encounters, both being the Shining Breaksins, right? So we have less Pokemon to work with now. But I'm kind of still hoping that we might get something really cool. Right. Also, all of our shinies are fire types today? Is that a sign? Just keep going for, you know, fire shinies? Like Fire Mario on Mario Day? Hold up. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! We might got something here. Okay, wait, Tepig would be kind of cool. I don't have Shiny Alpha Tepig or any of that line, right? There is Charizard. And there is Blaziken. Hold up. I haven't hunted Blaziken in this game yet. In fact, I don't think I even gotten Blaziken in this game. In my decks at all. But that'll be kind of clean. I remember the free Torchic we got. Was it X and Y or was it a Mega Ruby? I think it was X and Y. Yeah, it was X and Y. Where like, you got the game early, you got like a Torchic with the Blaziken Knight or something like that. Jambone, thanks for the follow. I think that's how. Yeah, it was like a Torchic with the Blaziken Knight for X and Y. And then it was a shiny Beldum in a Mega Ruby, if I remember correctly. That carried my team in that game, by the way. 1,300 calories left. I'm really hoping that we get an Alpha Shiny. Hello, how you doing? Oh yeah, GG's on redeeming the one-up giveaway, by the way. If you're on, I am multi-streaming this on YouTube, so if you're on YouTube, go skedaddle on the Twitch to redeem your one-up giveaway raffle ticket. I think it's like, yeah, redeem 7 of these channel port awards across different streams to equate to 1 entry in the giveaway, so best of luck on that. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, a little bit over halfway left. Another freaking breaks it, dude. Bro. I mean, it's so cool. Amazing shiny color palette. Don't get me wrong. Peak shiny. But like, can we get an alpha somewhere in there? I'm gonna die again. Hi, how you doing? Meowdy, happy one-up gaming. Happy one-up gaming to you. Third breaks it. Ah! Okay, let me add that to the list again. So many breaks-ins. Oh my gosh. This game is so goofy. I definitely now cannot reset over this. This is too much. I don't want to lose them all. I can't lose them all. Okay, our goal today is to get 1 shiny alpha. We're gonna lower our bar real quick. Oh, hey Greninja, how you doing? Blood is so big. Love him. All right. 1,000 left. That breaks and looks terrifying. Yep, that's why you shouldn't peek. That's why you don't take a peek. Oh, I think that one. Oh no. I messed up. I messed up. Also, wait, I should probably take a look at that Inkay as well. There's an Inking inside the building. Please, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Get me out. Get me out. Get me out. Thank you. I wasted so much time there. My shine luck is awful, much like my patience, so shiny hunting is usually reserved to special occasions. Understandable. Understandable. Okay, I think... Gremlins, thanks for the follow. I think what I'm gonna do is that when it hits like 500 left, that's probably gonna be my cue to check inside the buildings. I don't think the above floor, I don't think the rooftops will have the shinies. Because I think that's like above the height limit. Hello. Oh, I just wasted a book wall. I still have yet to get a beast ball in this game. Kind of wish I gotten one for Rayquaza. Oh well. That's my mistake. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, I thought it was another Delphox shiny. Never mind. Okay, yeah. I don't think we're gonna get it. Okay, I'm gonna just keep on spamming until we hit 400. I'm gonna make these. Yeah. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do? We're gonna wait till 400, save, and then check. If time runs out, that's okay, because we can just open and close and reopen the game, and then we should be saved right there. But I'm gonna make the 400 calorie timer mark my limit for fast traveling. Of course, if there's nothing there, I'll keep on fast traveling until like maybe like 250, 300, right? But it looks like every time we do fast travel, it is like a -5 on the timer if we do it like immediately. Yeah, it looks like it's like a -5 around there. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I think I kind of messed up in the beginning. I should have picked. It is a 4-star portal, don't get me wrong, but I probably should have picked an F-Power 2 donut with a larger calorie amount, because I think this is the smallest one I had for this type of portal. I probably should have paid more attention to the star rating, because that's kind of like the penalty of going to higher tier portals. You just don't have enough time. Fine. All right, that's our first warning from the portal closings. All right, we're gonna yeah 500. I'm gonna stop fast traveling at 500. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'll have enough time to take a little look around. Ad break starting. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 ba, da, da, ba, ba. All right. In fact, if the ads are gonna start playing, I'm probably gonna leave the game pause when we hit 500, and then we'll see what happens. Ad break starting. Thank you. Second round. Let me check Twitch real quick. I usually have that site closed. Oh yeah, it's starting. Okay, yeah, I'll just keep on fast traveling, and then once it's 500, I'm just gonna pause. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da, ba-bam, ba-da. 599 calories left on the clock. 581. No Bisharp stream avatar? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, I really wish I could just download all of the stream avatars Pokemon, but like, there's such a small file size limit for like the server upload. I kind of wish I could have like all 1K of them on there. It's unfortunate. That Primal Kyogre one that person has down there is sick. 534. Okay, 529. Probably have like 6. Can't catch them all. You know what? We gotta modernize stream avatars. They can't get them all in one game anymore. I hate to see it. In fact, you kind of never were, but like now you really can't. Now you really can't. All right, this is gonna be our last reset, and then we're just gonna do a hard save, and then all right, save. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna wait until ads are over. Actually, it's not that much of a wait. It's gonna be like 45 seconds. We're just gonna chill here for a second. Check on. Actually, I'm gonna have like a dedicated box for how many shinies we got today. I'm gonna put it like right here. I think the order was like this. That's crazy looking. All right, when are the ads up? Ad break ends in 11 seconds, 10 seconds, 9, 8. Let me drink some water. Stay hydrated, y'all. Ad break has ended. Your community is back. All right. All right, so let's do a save. We have like less than 500 calories left on the clock. Let's see what we got. Nothing? We got a breaks in. A shiny breaks in. Okay. Okay. Wait, actually, I'm gonna save again. And I'm gonna look inside the building. Because I'm pretty sure there's some Inkays that could be shiny. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's anyone on top of the buildings that could be shiny, though. Really? That's surprising. Maybe it was too far away. Huh. Shiny Breakson. Shoot. I messed up. Okay, I guess we'll keep on fast traveling until we hit like 150 and then we're actually just done. That's like the limit. All right, this is really cutting to the wire. Looks like it's gonna be no shiny alpha. Dun, 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 dun. Come on. Come on. Maybe 175 is probably a better. Yep. Save right here. 170 left on the clock. This is gonna be kind of stressful. Nothing. Yeah, we just all have time. No. Malamar? Alright, yeah, nothing. Nice. Most useful teleporter dash panel of all time. Yep, ran out of energy. I don't want to reset over that because, like, look how many break-ins we got. That just feels like kind of a waste. So, we didn't get the shiny alpha Delphox. That's okay. Why are you looking at me like that? Bro. What do you mean mugging me? Why are you so serious? We exceed expectations at work. Lo and behold, more work is piled on your plate. On balance, it's hard to tell if it's a good thing or bad. You know what? You have a right to be mad. You know what? I feel you. I feel you. That's unfortunate. You know what? It is what it is. Riolu. Larion would be kind of cool. What other starters are available for us to hunt? Pikachu is a starter in my book, so... I have shiny alpha Raichu. Nah, never mind. Nah. That's fine. I do have a Steel Sparkling Power. But I also got all of those guys done, so... well, we're good. I'm good. To the bench. Now... if I were to pick a Pokemon, I will like to shiny alpha hunt right here, right now. Blastoise would be cool. Charizard would be dope. Venusaur would be awesome. I don't have any of the ZA starters as alphas yet. So, again, that would be very dope. But it's a first. Oh, dude, it's all the fire types. The fire types are calling for me today. Wait. Okay. What I'm gonna do? Okay, yeah, no. Backup save is done because we teleported. Okay, yeah. Gotta keep a mental note of things so you don't mess anything up. Medium hyperspace is not the greatest of all time. What kind of donut can I use here? I don't want to use a 5-star. No. I'll power level 1. I'll power level 2. But that's a sparkling grass. I don't know. 6 minutes or 7 minutes? I know. 6 minutes. I don't want to waste a sparkling power level 3 on this. So I'll guess we'll use a 6-minute level 2. I think this will do. Yeah. This will do. Now, if we are able to soft reset That'll probably be the most ideal for time efficiency. Because we don't have to worry about time at all at that point. I'm gonna save immediately. Right. Take a look around. We got a flesh thunder right there. This is not looking good. This is not looking good, y'all. Where's my Charizard? I guess we could soft reset if we find them. There's Charmeleons. There the Charmeleons at. And we could soft reset for them. We could. We very well could. Well, where was this Charizard? Was that clickbaited? There's a lot of Alpha Scar armories. A lot of Alpha Scar armory. Uh-oh. Who got mad? Who's Madge? You're Madge? Why did so many Scar armories? Oh no, get out of here. Is it just that one pocket? There's no way. Oh no, it just could show up here. Okay. Got it. Got it, okay. Okay, so I guess game plan here. If we want a shiny Alpha Hot Charizard, what we gotta do is lead in with Garchomp, hope and pray that once we get to that pocket, it's all Charmeleons, because I'm gonna use Earth Power on all of them, right? So that's probably what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's lock in. This is gonna be a tricky one. I just gotta hope it's all. I guess I could use a giant earthquake or like what's it called? Stone Pillar attack. That one. Because earthquake ain't gonna do anything, and if Charizard's there, then Earth Power also ain't gonna really do anything, right? Oh, that's not who you are. Let me erase that. Copy, paste as duplicate, and then change you to Delphox. Change that to Delphox real quick. There we go. There we go. All right. So Charizard, we don't want you. I do have Bulldoze. Oh no, it's Bulldoze. Same dealio. I guess we could use Outrage, right? Rock Slide. Nah, I want an AoE. That's the thing. I guess Draco Meteor can also. No, yeah, Earthquake is just a better version of that. Yeah, let's just hope that we don't get Charizard showing up. Alright, so... Oh, we're really gonna need all of them, don't I? Okay. Lucario, help me out. Oh, perfect. And then we'll switch out to Garchomp. Never mind, because this game is stinky like that sometimes. Wait. Oh no, it's this direction. I'm stupid. Or is it? Where am I going? It is there. Okay, but we don't want Charizard there. So Skarmory, I'm gonna need you to not look at me. Thank you. Hopefully that's far enough. No, there's still a Charizard there. Okay. Just fast travel. Just fast travel. It's gonna be easier just to fast travel. Alright, we know what the strat is now, though. Are you kidding me? Oh, wait, I'm kind of stupid, actually. Uh-oh. Wait, actually, no, I'm not. We can use backup saves. I shouldn't be fast traveling because that sets an anchor point. Oh, so it's just all Charizards now, huh? It's all Zards. Okay, you know what? It's not that big of a deal. We can just use backup save. Yeah, it ain't that biggie. It just might take a little bit longer. How did we get lucky and get all Charmeleon the first time? Because I don't know what's like the safety point where you can like run away and despawn the Charizards. I hear Charizard. Yep. I guess I could go to the rooftop. Yeah, okay. Next time I do this, I'm gonna go to the rooftops and see if I can like run away, reset the Charizards. Da, da, ba, da, ba. Wait. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Is that all of them? That's all of them. Perfect. That's exactly what we wanted. So we're gonna group them all together. Get over here, y'all. Get over here. I need y'all over here. Perfect. All right. We're gonna hit the save button. Perfect. All right, so what we're gonna do is that we're gonna set up a stopwatch and we're gonna time how long it takes for these Pokemon to spawn back in. The second I let go. Right. And go. We're gonna time see how long these guys spawn in. I don't have an counter power effect right now. So I don't know when they're gonna spawn in. Could be 2 minutes, could be 3 minutes, could be 4 minutes. I'm actually hoping it's not 4 minutes because I don't think we have that much time in us to do that for the portal and all that. But if it's like 2 minutes, then that's perfect. Because as long as like, let's say a third left on the clock, right? I don't really care. Because we're gonna be resetting over it anyways. So is no big deal there, really. Now, if it's like a 4-minute reset, then shoot, because we probably won't have enough time to catch the shiny if it does show up. Probably like, oh, you have like 2 seconds left. The stopwatch is at 57 seconds, by the way. Okay, is that a minute? We're a minute in to the stopwatch. I'm hoping it spawns in 2 minutes. This donut has 6 minutes in, but I don't do. Yeah, it looks like a third is too. I don't know. I'm really hoping it spawns in 2 minutes, because if not, we might not be able to do this within this outbreak. We might need to do a backup save and try and do a do-over, right? 1 minute 34 and 1 minute 35. Uh-oh. I don't like that warning, game. 1 minute 45. Hey, Charmeleon, you want to spawn in? You want to spawn in, game? Minute 55. Minute 58. 2 minutes. Is it gonna be 2 minutes and 5? Oh no. Oh no. Dude, how long does it take for them to spawn in? 2 minutes 20? Are we unable to do this? 2 minutes 25. 2 minutes 30. There's no way. 2 minutes 35. This is not a 3-minute reset, no. Two minutes 50. Is this be a 3-minute reset? It's a 3-minute reset! It's a 3-minute? Okay, that puts a damper on things. And I did a save. Oh my god. That's half the clock. I don't think we can do this one, y'all. I don't think we can do this one, y'all. We can't do this. We can't do this one. Oh my god. Unless we are able to like do a backup save and then we enter the portal and then we immediately get a spot where it's all Charmeleons. But I doubt that's gonna be the case. That's unfortunate. I really wanted the Charizard. We do have a ghost type sparkling sandwich though. None of these are ghost portals. That's unfortunate. What a troll. It's a 3-minute hunt. That's like the one case where it wouldn't work out. We could try again with the Delphox. The game is giving us one more attempt. Or we can go tighter. But Ivysaur though. Oh wait. I just wait. No, we're doing this one. No. Hear me out. Hear me out. On this one. We do have a Sparkling Power level 3 donut. Meaning the second we enter that portal, we're going to get a shiny. I'm not sure if it's able to be no. Actually, we could be. Yeah, we would be able to override it technically. Okay, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? Yeah. If the guaranteed shiny is of the Bulbasaur line, what I'm going to do is that I'm gonna force the alpha shiny to spawn in. Because there is a way you can re-roll what that guaranteed shiny lands on if it's in the same, you know, group of Pokemon, right? Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. All right. I'm just gonna hope that that guaranteed Pokemon shiny is of the Bulbasaur line, right? If it's not, oh well, we can just fast travel all day, right? Yeah! Okay, we're cooking with this one. Last one was a fluke. This is the real one. All right. I'm hoping it's the Bulbasaur line. Please be a shiny Ivysaur. Because I can re-roll it. It's the fucking Soars. It's a Soars. Why is it Soars? Why is it the Soars? Why is it the Soars? No! I'm not counting that Simi Sage, y'all. I'm not counting that. I ain't counting that. Damn, dude. We're getting played with the with these spawn locations today, are we? We got a really good one in the beginning with the Delphox, and then we're just getting played along. Well, a Sewers one, a Charizard outbreak across the map, right? Dude, look at the clickbait on this, by the way. Insane clickbait. Oh. Hand Sage. I like him, don't get me wrong. Oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't have Zubat yet? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Hear me out. Hear me out, y'all. If, because like when we use the Sparkling level 3, right? Is that shiny? Oh. When we use the Sparkling level 3, it only affects the, you know, afflicted type, right? So grass, right? Only Venusaur is gonna be shiny here. Meaning, we can force this Venusaur to be a shiny alpha. We won. We won. The only issue is that like, the only issue is that it really depends on how far it is. It might be a very far, long, drawn out hunt. But Venusaur is gonna be shiny. We just gotta find them. I really hope it's not in. I hope it's not above ground, because that would be unfortunate, because we have to break these open every time. Where is it? Oh my god! Yes, dude! Yeah, dude! Wait! Oh! That is what you love to see! Let me save, let me save, let me save, let me save, let me save. That is what you love to see right there. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, yo, stay away from me. Stay away from me, stay away, stay away. Alright. That is what you love to see right there. Shiny Alpha Venusaur. And oh my god, it's protected. It's protected. Charizard, you're up. Charizard, you got this, right? Yeah. This might be a bit of a problem. Wait. Yo, Charizard. Chill, yo, be careful, Charizard. Wait, whoa. Chill, dude. Chill, Charizard. Yo, I got you heals. Flare is gonna die. Safari Ball. Got it. We got it in Safari Ball. Let's go. We're out of here. Shiny Alpha Ivysaur, chat. That is incredible. I think he's gonna be the only grass Pokemon here. We're just gonna evolve him immediately. Wow, dude. What a good hunt. Quick and easy, simple hunt. That is what you love to see. Oh my gosh, shiny Alpha Venusaur. That is peak. Wow. Look a big frog. Incredible. I love them. Level 129, of course. I love this Goku DLC. Incredible. Catch a scrub. Just a scrub. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of poison mons here. In fact, I'm gonna save right now because I low-key kind of just wanna. I don't think I have the entire line done. So if it's possible, I'm gonna want to actually do this hunt real quick to try and get the other. Yeah, okay. I want to see if that alpha is still there, by the way. Our Lord, well, it might get a little annoying. I don't think it actually changed at all. We'll double check. No, I don't think it's changing. Okay. I'm gonna lower the in-game audio. Damn. Oh wait, there's more Ivysaurs down here. Oh wait, what? Hold up. Okay, yeah, I don't know what's the proper way to reset them. Because it doesn't look like the distance is really great enough between the two like hollow pads to really make a dent on things. I don't think it's really resetting anybody. We shall see. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I think yeah, it's probably gonna be like you have to walk a bit. Probably have to like walk the corner every now and then to make sure you are like getting to that 50-meter radius. That's a lot of alphas, dude. Incredible. Okay, yeah. At least I know that little corner is getting reset. I do want one more Ivysaur. I know, call me greedy. Not alpha. I just want one shiny Ivysaur just for collection purposes because I don't think I have living dexed that line yet in this game. So we're just gonna get an extra shiny Ivysaur and then call this portal it, you know. Incredible, we got a shiny alpha. I mean, what else should we hunt for? I do have a couple more alpha donuts left in reserve, so we keep on hunting some starters. I really wanted that Charizard, I ain't gonna lie. Shiny alpha Charizard does go wild. That Skrelp is like not concerning me, but like I don't know, it just looks so out of place. Like it hasn't been resetted at all. It's giving me concerns that it might be something of grave importance. This is a level 3, so it will be like what? How many? What will be our rate? 1 out of 512, or something absurd like that. Now here's the thing: if I fast travel, I don't think we're gonna be even in range for them to like respawn. Cause I think despawn is like what, 70 meters and spawn is 50 meters, something like that. Like I don't think we'll even be close enough for them to even like spawn in. So I don't think fast traveling even kind of matters in this situation. To support us such an like far away, tucked away corner in the map, right? Get out of here. I'm just keep going till the timer hits 0. I don't really mind. I guess I. Oh wait, no, I'm kind of stupid, low key. Probably shouldn't have done that. I could just do runaway. Damn, that is some range. Yeah, I can just do this. Yeah. Run away. Yeah, I could have just been doing this the entire time. It's less Pokemon, but we know for a fact they're getting re-rolled. Right. Yeah. Go tried and true runaway method. Yeah. I keep forgetting about that. Not gonna lie. Especially in this like perfect just pathway. No Pokemon to really be worried about, yo. If we get a second shiny Apple Venusaur, I will solely regret getting or evolving this first one. I mean, I wouldn't be mad. It's really cool. I'll probably transfer to Champions whenever that comes out. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Pokemon Company. Where you at? But, damn. I want a second Ivysaur. And this one we can reset. It is a little bit later in the, you know, cycle of the distortion, right? But we can just keep going until we get another one, right? And if, like, let's say the shiny is blocked off by a Venusaur, right? Because it's very big, right? Don't have to worry about it because shinies don't ever get cycled out, at least in hyperspace. Unless, you know, you get over 10 at a time, which how? I'm impressed, but how? Bam, ba, bam. Yeah, this portal's gonna end. We'll just reset and just keep trying to get the Ivysaur. Watch, I'm saying this like I don't have a shiny Bulbasaur. Hold up. Regular. Wait, do I not have one at all? Oh no, I need the Ivysaur then, yeah. Venusaur. I could have sworn I had one of the lines shiny already. Wow, wait, no, that was my first shiny Bulbasaur line in this game, and it was a shiny alpha. Nice. Hey. Yeah, no, I need to get the Ivysaur then. Needs to be done. Since we saved earlier, before we went down the roof, we could just keep on resetting without having to worry about anything. Is that snow? It was 80 degrees yesterday. What do you mean it's snowing? This goofy state. I love it so much. Ultra Ball. I don't have to worry about Pokemon following us, so we'll just keep on going. This you could macro feasibly, I want to assume. Macro walking resetting is kind of weird, I ain't gonna lie, in this game. Because, like, the camera, like, you can't really lock the camera, if that makes any sense, to a specific direction. There's no, like, center aim. Right. So, no matter what, there's gonna be some... You're gonna be moving in a diagonal form one way or another. So, it is what it is. Dun, dun, dun. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Catch a scrub. I like how that's just a mission. Catch a scrub. Nah, shiny scrub. Nah, an alpha scrub. Just scrub. You know what? I love scrub. Scrub is pretty cool. It's just very peculiar. Let's just say that. All right, music edit. Let's put another playlist on. Looking at this screen just in case there's a shiny. There is no shiny. Let's put this one on. Volume 2. All right, there you go. Not gonna lie, not as many resets as I thought we were gonna have while doing the runaway method. I think what I'm gonna do is that we'll do one more round of running away method, and then we'll just move on to keep the flow of the stream going. I mostly just want the Ivysaur for personal means. I just want it because Ivysaur is really cool like that. Ah, alpha. I'm telling you, I'm not mentally prepared if we get another shiny alpha. Wait. Oh, shoot. No! Okay, yeah, no, I messed up. I thought I saw a shiny. I could have sworn I saw a yellow tulip. You know what? That was on me. Complete skill issue on my end. That was 1000% on me. Unfortunate. It is what it is. We got a shiny alpha Venusaur. I can't complain that much. That was sick. Alright. Let's move on then. Dude, it looks so cool. I can't even catch her in frame because it's so big. Yo, I just want to rest on the flower. Well, you think it'll be like a pillow or something? Like a cushion? Or just rest on its legs? Bro looks so mad. I love him, dude. Alright, let's give it all the candy in the world to make it level 100 immediately. Nice. Dude, I love him. I'm gonna put our fourth Delphox down there. And this Venusaur. I'm gonna keep the Venusaur in the party, but I guess I'll I'll make it last. This is our latest one. Alright. Let's save. We are just 1 hour in. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shinies. I think we are on a roll so far. I think we are doing pretty good for time. What starters are it keeps showing up. It keeps showing up. I think it's calling for me. But also, I think I want to mix things up. I want to get a Hoenn starter. I want either a Mudkip, Torchic, or Trico. Also, I'm pretty sure I missed a lot of Pokeballs, so thank you, ball guy. You're really cool. Yep, that sounds about right. You're pretty peak. Thank you. Thank you so much. All right. I keep getting to get the Mario fit. Let's see. Ooh, Galarian for Farfetch will go kind of crazy, but we're looking for starters today. It's very much a starters hunt. The Fox and Sword and Shield forgot its name, but I don't have that as a shiny yet. Nothing. I'm hallucinating shiny sound effects, y'all. My bad. This game might not be good for my mental. I'm just hallucinating shiny sound effects now. What the heck was that? Oh, that sounds something weird outside. My bad. Grass. Venusaur, I love you. I love you and all. Maybe not now. Maybe not now. Like, you've seen the little seed Pokemon from Paldea. The little fire seed guy. Why is he got a Mega? I feel like if anything, he was gonna get like an extra evolution or something. Really wish that we had like the option to just like adjust like the balancing of wild zones, because half of the wild zones at night just being battle zones is kind of I don't need a Froakie though. I love you, Froakie, as well. Favorite starter of all time, you know, but like I don't need an alpha. I already got one. You're peak though, so Battle zone deactivated. Let's see if we can find... I'm surprised of the very sheer lack of Hoenn starters. Because they usually show up very frequently in the other streams. Electric. Pichu is there. We could get an Alpha Pikachu. Again. Fire. Nope. Lampet, though. I do love me a Lampet. It's not a starter, but it's a starter in my heart. Yo, shawty have a Lampet, we'll go kinda crazy. Hold up. That'll go kinda crazy. I mean, if we are done with starter hunting, I am very down to hunt a Lampet. Oh, there it is again. Litwick, there it is again. There's Mudkip. And I actually like that it's just a Mudkip. Is this a small hyperspace? Medium. That could be an issue. That could be an issue. We're gonna hunt for Mudkip. Now, again, if it's the sewers, I'm really hoping is at least the first spawn, or else it's gonna be really difficult to hunt for anything. It is a medium. I do like it's a medium, because that means we have a whole lot of time to just reset. Look at that. 3-star, Alpha Power level 2, 18 minutes. Perfect. Because I don't really have a sparkling power. I don't really want to waste that. So what I'm going to do, we already fast traveled, right? Yeah, we did. So we are technically ready to go. Alpha Power level 2. No bonus shiny odds. So it's going to be 1 out of 1,024, right? But with 18 minutes, I think that's fine. Especially if we can do a soft reset. Then that's like perfect. What is this? Okay, sure. You're gonna spawn us right next to some sharks, man? What's wrong with you? I kind of wish... God. I'm not... Okay. Save here. And let's just do a quick roam around the area real quick. There's the Mudkips. Yeah, that looks like very much like a prime... soft reset. Is that even within? Now here's the thing, I'm not sure how these soft resets work in terms of like if a Pokemon's in a building or whatnot. All I know is that like as soon as like you... Now here's the thing, we can't even fast travel hunt because look at these Carvanas, right? Like, is it as soon as an alpha? That is an alpha. And that's a Pampor. Yo, the sharks are still following me, man. Another Pampor. Okay. Okay. I see. Let's go travel up the building real quick. And just to, you know, scour around, make sure we got all of our bases covered. I think the plan here, at least right now, is we're just gonna soft reset. Which is not the biggest idea. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I messed up. Oh, I went to the wrong spot entirely. Now, I'm not really too worried on rushing things. Yeah, there we go. Because we have like, what, 18 minutes in this area? And soft resetting, that whole process out max probably takes 5 minutes. So like, we're fine. We're not stressing for time or anything like that. I just want to see what is potentially around here. There are Mudkips up here as well, but they're pretty out of sight, out of mind when it comes to fast travel hunting. And I wager even to a point. Actually, no, we could run. We could do Runaway. Would Runaway be faster than soft resetting? I'm gonna drop a save here. I'm gonna drop a save. Because there's no other Pokemon. I wager it might be a little faster than soft, because we don't have to do the setup at all. Yeah. No step required. We do have to like walk off the building though, which is a little cringe, not gonna lie. Would it be faster? I think it might be slightly faster. I don't like to walk off the building though. That's the only thing I don't really like too much. But it's something we can do off rip without really... no, we don't have to walk off the building. Okay, yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna hunt for a alpha shiny mudkip today. Right here, right now. Let me add it to the board real quick. Mudkip, an absolutely peak starter. Look at it, adorable. Nice. All right. So we're just gonna be walking back and forth a lot, really. Okay, you know, we might still need to just walk off the building. Not gonna lie. Oops. Oh, no, made it. Skills. Yep, don't forget everyone to redeem your 1-up raffle ticket channel point. It just costs 1 channel point and you gotta redeem 7 across different streams to equate to 1 entry. So don't forget to pick those up while we get ourselves a shiny alpha mudkip. So it's gonna be 4. Let's just do the quick math real quick in our heads. So we have 1 out of 1,000 odds. 1 out of 1,024. There are 2, 4, 6. We have 6 Pokemon that we're resetting, right? Oh, dude, it's not, sometimes it's not even like all the way. Like you gotta like walk off the building. Actually, maybe over here. Yeah, okay, hold up. This might be better. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, this is better. We just gotta keep a straight line. Yeah, we found the spot. So I'm gonna pull up the calculator real quick. And a stopwatch. Because I like doing some math to like distract myself, right? So I'm gonna put up a calculator and a stopwatch. Stopwatch. And a calculator. That's what I get for doing multitasking and not paying attention to the game. Right. Alright. I'm gonna stop. Okay. Nine seconds there. I want to count from 9 to when they respawn in. Alright, so it takes around 10 seconds. It takes 10 seconds to spawn in 6 Pokemon. Right? So we're gonna do the quick odds real quick. So I'm just gonna make sure I got my brain. I like multitasking. So 10 seconds to spawn in 6 Pokemon. So 6 Pokemon. 60 divided by 10 is 6. So we can get through 6 resets per minute. 6 times 6 per encounters is 36. So 36 encounters per minute. 36 encounters per minute, y'all. So that's per minute. Let's add. Wait, I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, I think I'm doing the order of operations wrong. Wait a minute. So let's say. Alright, so that's per minute. Let's just go straight with the 1 out of 1,000 1020, 1048, right? Divided by 36, right? So we will need 29 minutes of straight just doing this to find our first shiny, pretty much. If we divide 1048 divided by 36, which is 36 encounters per minute. So per minute, not per minute, but my brain. In 29 minutes, we should be getting a shiny. Full odds, right? Full odds. Which is, you know, not the quickest thing in the world, because, like, obviously the quickest thing would be, like, fast traveling, as you saw earlier in the stream with the Delphox and all that, right? We don't have a shiny donut as well, so we can't really increase those odds any further. Not gonna lie, I think this is faster than soft reset, because if I remember correctly, you know, besides the setup time, right? Because setup takes a couple minutes to set up, but you know, once you're doing the ebb and flow of things, right? I believe going into the game, closing the game, waiting for the Pokemon to spawn in, and that entire flow, I think if I remember correctly, it's like around 16 seconds or 19 seconds, if I remember correctly. Largely depends on the area, but like, if I remember correctly, it's like around that. So I think Runaway is just faster, and we don't have to save, so we could just reset as much as we want, right? Low-key tempted to look up different gaming news that happened today, because today is Thursday. Companies like putting random news headlines Tuesday to Thursday, because they're crazy like that. Companies just be like that, you know? So I'm just gonna keep a little tab open and just scroll a bit. All right. Okay, nothing too crazy. Wait, was that Elden Ring? Hey, Elden Ring got rated for Switch 2. Nice. And he's probably released it. We're probably gonna get that soon. All right, yeah, nothing. We're good. We're safe for now, chat. Unless I open Nintendo's YouTube channel and they're like, here's a Mario Direct. I'm like, oh no, bro, not on Mario Day? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Here's a Paper Mario 1000 Year Door plus Luigi's Grand Adventure. You know it's gonna be something crazy like that. But I wake up one day on a random Tuesday morning, 9 AM Eastern, right? Will it be 9 AM Eastern now? Spiky, how you doing? Well, he's doing very badly right now. That's unfortunate. Tends to happen on Twitch, unfortunately. Yeah, it tends to happen quite a bit. But no, like, Nintendo is like legit the type of company. Like, yo, it's like Tuesday, 8 AM or 9 AM now. I don't really know what their schedule is now because daylight savings time moment, right? Everything's like increment an hour or minus an hour depending on the time of year. It's confusing. It's confusing. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Nintendo Switch 2 edition plus Luigi's Grand Adventure coming exclusively to the Nintendo Switch 2 system. I'm like, okay, I'm hyped. I'll be there to play it again. But I can't. Low-key wishing that I was using a proper controller and not Joy-Cons right now, because my thumb is killing me. Doing well, just finished some John Silksong and rage quitting, of course. Nice. We all love Susanna John Silksong, you know. Super excited for whenever that Dragon Ball Battle Hour happens, because we'll get more info on John 1000. John totally not Xenoverse 3 1000. Thank you, Bandai. Wink, wink. Totally not Xenoverse 3. You're on Act 3? Tragic. You know what's funny? We are also totally resetting the Pokemon down below us. So who knows? We might. I wonder if the Pokemon in on the first floor are also getting reset. My hunch is no, because I'm pretty sure they're like in the middle right here. So they wouldn't get reset. But you never know. I have no frame of reference of like where they could be at. Low key, kind of wish I had water sparkling power right now. Two, 4, 6 mudkips probably hiding behind the rooftop corner right there. Okay, they are there. Oh, you know what probably happened? They're probably so close to the wall. I might need to walk out a little bit further because they weren't getting reset at all. That's probably what happened. Yeah. Okay. I gotta be actually really mindful then. If I don't see like more than 4 Pokemon spawning, it could be just they're not even getting rendered in. Or they're not rendered in, but they're not despawning. Yeah, I gotta be mindful. We gotta maximize. Yeah, that one despawned right when I turned the corner. That's crazy. Low-key also just tempted to just soft reset for them. Because it was 10 seconds to just do the whole suite of things, right? But is there a possibility where this could be faster? I don't know. Is there? Is there a world, or is it just gonna be, or is it doomed to be, or is this hunt doomed to be a snail's pace after a crazy start of the stream, right? Dude, the amount of Pampors I'm hearing on the first floor, just popping off. Dude, they are popping off. I also need to double check on the Pampors because they're probably also getting reset. Probably. Oh, Lord have mercy, there is a shiny Pampor. Sucks that I don't care. Oh, there is a shiny Pampor. Okay. I'm also going to use this time to check on the first floor. Yep, that's Pampor. Yep. I assume nothing will be that different. Okay, I'm going to reset right here. Oh, my wrist. My wrist hurts. Don't hold Joy-Cons for a prolonged period of time, chat. It's not good for you. As you can see, we legit got all of our time back. Okay, I'm gonna do something kind of really stupid. What I'm gonna do is that we are going to soft reset for them. Because I need all the dopamine hits, and I just want to do something even though the odds are likely that this won't really improve luck at all. Also, oh wait, this is a bad idea. Hold up. They're not even aggro. Wait, they're not even aggro like that. They're not aggro. Oh, yeah, no, we are not soft resetting. We are not soft resetting. We're just gonna be running away. Yeah, no. They're like docile, not timid, but like they just don't want to attack. And if I lay a finger on them, they'll get one-shotted. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. We'll just keep doing the runaway method then. Alright, let me check my sub box real quick. See if there's anything cool I gotta announce that we can take a little peep at real quick. And the answer is a no. Alright, let's keep on going. Actually, I'm not even sure Nintendo really does that many announcements anymore on Fridays. Not Fridays, Thursdays rather. Fridays they wouldn't do it, but I feel like even Thursday, I feel like they don't really do that many announcements anymore. Unless it's like a direct. All right. That's a lot of mudkips right there. I feel like only 4 got reset there. I mean, the fact that we did get a giant Pampor, that one spree. Hey, I'm telling you, it works. Problem is that it's gonna be pretty slow. I kind of wish there was a way to like lure them around, lure the Pokemon, and then like maybe we can soft reset group knockout, and then like get the timer going. But it's so like docile. Probably won't work. Not in 2, 4, 5. I see 5 mudkips. Not sure if that little lane really is all that helpful, to be honest. Remember, these are like both equally kind of bad. Doesn't matter whether there's gonna be a little bit of downtime. I know you gotta walk a little bit extra south, or you gotta like climb up the building. There's not really a optimal way to go about this, unfortunately. There is like the dash panel. I don't think the dash panel really does anything. Yeah. Either way, we're kind of like really close to where these mons should be at. Mudkip, mudkip. Now, if only if it was like a marsh stomp, we're gonna be a slightly more aggro. Then we could soft reset, but you hate to see it, you hate to see it. Oh wait, guys, I do have Terrakion we can hunt. I have no idea how you do it, how you would approach that hunt yet, because I think he's on a building. It'll have to be probably runaway method, right? It'll have to be that. But I do have a Terrakion hunt I can just do on standby. Let's go over here. Nothing yet. Well, let's take a look at the Carvanas as well. Wherever they may be at. Now, one thing that would absolutely destroy the hunt, and that will absolutely catch, is a shiny alpha Pampor. Sorry, that's like my undisclosed rule, right? Shiny alpha, you gotta catch it. How rare it is, you just gotta catch it, right? Sorry, I don't make the rules. I do, but like, I also don't. It's just kind of the rules of nature, right? You gotta adhere to them, right? How's the timers left? Okay. Not even half, but like, you know, almost there. Probably like in 2 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I'm gonna go use the standing desk thing, and I want the mic to go crazy. So I'm gonna stand up for a bit. Just a little stretch. All right. Let's get this started. Standing up. All right. Hello. Pan pour. It's an alpha. Uh-oh. This is actually a little closer than I thought. Oh no. It might be shiny next. I don't want that. But it's an alpha shiny. But maybe. Actually, hold on. Dun 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 ba da ba. Dun 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 dun. Ba da ba ba da ba. Hello, Markeep. Alright. I actually heard that like there's gonna be a new event for Pocopia already. I'm pretty sure this Hoppy one ends in like near the end of the 20th. Like I don't know. Like 28th or 27th around there. Let me double check real quick. There we go. Sarah B, help me out here. Oh my god, do I still need to get the road on? I need a CD player. I have like one box filled of CDs. Oh, freaking season A of ZA also began. I still gotta record that. Oh no. Oh no. Hey Alpha. Mudkip. Hold up. Copia event. Yeah, I think it's just I'm pretty sure it's just the Hoppit stuff. Because I heard it was like another one involving Sableye. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, there is a Sableye event. Oh, it's probably like... Oh. Okay, this confirms to me that like Pocopia works like Animal Crossing. People are just finding these events in-game through like time traveling. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, no. People are kind of like time traveling and finding out what events are baked into the game. Okay. I won't record on until like when it starts. So I guess there's like no stress for like if you can't really complete the events on time. Just it's gonna be a recording event, or you could just travel back in time and then force the events to appear. Right? It works exactly the same as Animal Crossing. Okay. But I heard like how are people finding out these events and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll probably be it. That'll probably be it. Ba-ba-da. Bam. Mudkip. All right. Nothing? Why are you only drinking Mudkips? Where'd he go? Where'd the homies go? I miss them. Pokeballs, catch the dark type, catch 3 species. Yeah, I ain't doing that, Sadi. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the Mudkips inside the building, probably like in the middle right here, so there's like gonna be like an impossibility to reset for them. I think they're like, specifically, I think they're like right here. I think. Alright. Nothing yet. Over here. You know what I probably should have been doing? I should have probably kept track how many encounters we're in. We could probably extrapolate encounters based on like how long this hunt's been going, but it's not gonna be like, you know, spot on, right? Everyone said we closed the game, or everyone said like looked around looking for other mines, right? But we could probably extrapolate from when we started. 550 calories left on the clock. That'll probably give us like another 4 minutes. 3 alphas. Now here's the thing, the alpha power is going strong. It is going really strong. We just don't have shiny power, which would be a really great help right now. Especially since we're probably gonna get a shiny and not gonna be enough. I think after this hunt, I'm gonna reward myself with a Litwick hunt. Because I would love a shiny Alpha Chandelure. I get a shiny Chandelure every game it's in. It's just one of my favorite Pokemon. It's like one of those, like, I feel like Chandelure is pretty underrated. Sick design, sick mega design, really cool looking shiny. I always keep it in my party whenever it's in a game. Paldea, it was in my Paldea team. It was in my Z8 team for the story. I could have sworn that was a weird looking Mudkip. Not shiny, but it was just a weird looking Mudkip. The color. I didn't see purple, but I saw some orange. I'm like, what in the world? Some weird artifacting when it was in behind the whole holographic teleporter panel thing. That was some weird stuff. Found like a Delta species Mudkip over here. Nah, honestly, they kind of brought Delta species in with Scar and Violet with the Terrestrial gimmick. Because, like, you can find wild Pokemon that have different types. It's just they have the goofy hat. I really wonder what the gimmick is going to be for next game. Because I feel like, out of all the mechanics, I feel like Terrestrial was probably the most balanced gimmick, but also the goofiest one. Like, I feel it's a great mechanic because you could change your Pokemon typing to whichever thing you want, right? Like, that is a objectively, like, awesome mechanic. But I just feel like presentation was just weird. I don't know. I feel like, in terms of memorability, like how memorable a gimmick is, Mega has got to be #1, obviously, because like a brand new evolution, a brand new form for a Pokemon, right? I'll probably put Dynamax at #2 with, you know, Slash Gigantamax, right? Because yeah, it's I guess it's goofy in a sense where Pokemon become giant, but also it's like, damn, Gigantamax Charizard looks sick though. Wait a minute, right? Like, I think it kind of balances that out well, but like mechanically, yo, I hate Dynamax. Dude, I guess it was mostly just like, how the game operated. Dynamax, whenever someone Dynamax, dude, this is gonna take forever. But also, I feel like the actual gimmick itself was really underused. Like, you can only really do it in like raid battles, gym battles. That's it, I think. There was Dynamax Adventures, was like its own DLC mode, but like, I guess within like the main story campaign, I feel like it was extremely underused. Like, it would be sick if you could do it at any moment, right? I don't know. I think I love Z moves, but do I like Z moves over or Dynamax? The animations were cool. Well, the Pokemon specific Z moves are really cool, right? The type dependent ones were goofy because it was like it was not a placeholder, but it's kind of like a prefab animation that will fit any Pokemon. And you get something like Twinkle Tackle, Xerneas, right? Like I get what they're going for, right? But like also most of the time it was kind of like a one-shot move, right? There are some ones like Eevee where you get like an Omni boost, or it was kind of cool, but like those like too few far between. I don't know. Like I like Z moves, especially in the anime. The anime was really cool how they handled that. But I think I much rather prefer Dynamax over Z moves, unfortunately. And Terrastal, probably the most balanced one, but also presentation-wise, I think I care for it the least. I think the only time I really cared about Terrastal, in terms of like presentation and how cool it looks, is like anime, whenever Terrapagos goes AWOL, right? Or just the Terrapagos stuff on its own. I guess the end of Paldea as well, that was actually really cool. But like, yeah, Terrastal, you use it like whenever you want. I think Terrastal is probably the best implemented gimmick besides Megas. I don't know. I really wonder what the gimmick is gonna be though. Will they go like back to individual specialized Pokemon like Mega Evolutions? Where like specific Pokemon get priority? Or will they stick with like everyone gets the gimmick, kind of like Terrastal and Dynamax? Right. There are like leaks and rumors, I won't really delve on that. And even then, they don't really... There's not really much to go off of, to be honest. there ain't much to go off of from them. It's still very much like a hidden thing. Cause I just want to play Winds and Waves right now, to be frank. Yo, if I could play it right now, oh yeah, we were there, right? I kinda hope that like I was gonna say I kinda hope they do like the Dynamax Gigantamax thing, where like everyone gets the gimmick, but specific Pokemon get like a unique form. But then again, I really didn't like how they did the Kanto starters, where like Charizard got the new form, and then the Blastoise and Venusaur, you have to wait to the DLC to get them. Right? Like, I think that was kind of lame. Right? And then again, like, I don't know. I guess I'm down for like an Omni thing, where like everyone gets a gimmick, but don't make it too overpowered. But I guess again, how they're gonna approach it, right? Is it gonna be? It can't be type changing. They already did that for Terrastals, right? Would it be like an ability thing? We get like an extra ability? Every Pokemon, depending on the type you have, just gains an extra ability. Or maybe like the gimmick is related to like terrains and weather. This is winds and waves and all that. Flip this now, from a year from now, the gimmick is gonna be like, depending on the type of Pokemon you're using, the gimmick is that yours and environmental effects associated with the typing, right? You activate the gimmick, and then like there's like a level 2 drought for a Firemon, right? Or a level, or like different stages, or different. Sorry, I hit the mic. Different tiers of of weather or terrain effects that can occur, right? I guess it kind of did have Sword and Shield. That's a lot of alphas, by the way. Maybe it's for Grassmons, you activate the gimmick. It spawns harsh sunlight and grassy terrain. But would that be as... I don't think that's as exciting, to be honest. Sorry, that's serious. As like Terrassel, where you could change your typing out of whim, right? Or maybe you can change the weather effects with the gimmick. Maybe it's not even like an Omni thing. What if it's like an item thing? Where like, you hold the item and then you can change the weather at a whim, regardless of your Pokemon's abilities or abilities or typings, right? Maybe it could be something like that. Oh my god, wait, y'all remember Terrestrial States? That was such a low-key, like, mechanic. Are there, like, legit only 2 Terrestrial State Pokemon? With, like, Terapagos and Ogerpon? I feel like that was so underused. That, like, they kind of... I can't believe I forgot about that when I was talking about Terrestrial the first go around. Where, yeah, some Pokemon did get special forms when you Terrestrialize. Kind of like Dynamax / Gigantamax. But it was just so much fewer. It really was just Ogerpon and Terapagos. And even then, I'll say that Ogerpon probably had the coolest one. Because its form changed depending on the mask, right? And the Terrestrial state changed depending on the mask as well. Terapagos, it was just like turtle on top of a turtle on top of a turtle. Which, like, I don't know. I feel like it could have been a larger transformation. Because of, like, the actual size of Terapagos. Given, you know, what's his face's journal? Heath. Yo, the Heath storyline was the biggest gaslight of the century. Oh my gosh, dude. The one thing I'll give Scarlet about this is that the lore and world building, in terms of like creating this past storyline, building up to the Paradox Mons, was great. Heath's book, amazing thing. I just really wish it wasn't a troll. Dude, that one legendary Pokemon that kind of like a fusion of Cobalion, Virizion, and Terrakion. That fusion looking Pokemon looked dope, as well as that one legendary beast looking fusion. That kind of looked like a mix of Suicune and Entei. Sickest sketch ever. I hope it becomes those two become a Pokemon one day. It's probably not gonna happen, but the fact they have designs made for them, like, come on. The disappointment I had in my face when I'm like, yo, dude, this Virizion legendary beast thing looks insane. And then Pokemon Direct happens like a couple years ago, and they reveal Iron Leaves. I'm like, whoa, Iron Leaves, you look way different than I thought you would. And it was like, yeah, it's gonna be raid exclusive with no story associated. It's gonna be a raid, and that's it. Its Dex entry doesn't even suggest anything about it. Like, it's just out. It's just out. That's it. I'm like, bruh. Say it ain't so. Gosh, that's okay. That's one thing I hope they improve on with Winds and Waves. I will say though, they definitely improved with ZA with like how the mythicals and legendary Pokemon are introduced. Because there's at least a bit of backstory and introduction and story involved, albeit minus Garchomp Z, right? But like, oh, dude, that Iron Leaves thing really disappointed me, y'all. I don't know how I got into this conversation. Oh yeah, the Heath Journal. That's the one thing I hope they kind of do again. Maybe not in the exact way, but like have some type of like extra storyline happening behind the scenes in Winds and Waves of like maybe an ancient deity inspired from like, I don't know, because like the region is kind of based in Indonesia or Southeast Asia, right? Have like an island deity or like just, I don't know, some history with the legendary Pokemon, right? That we can explore at our own time, right? That would be sick. Ethan, how you doing? We are shining for an Alpha Mudkip, shiny Alpha Mudkip. But having a like some backstory for the Winds and Waves legendaries would be kind of sick. I wonder what the Winds and Waves legendaries are gonna look like. If we'll have, it'll be a duo, a trio. Will we have another legendary trio along with the main box art legendaries? Will we have a quartet? I don't like the Ruinous 4. Also, the Ruinous 4 storyline was kind of crazy. The whole like ancient king dooming his lineage, like that was kind of wild. That was kind of wild. Now I feel like the Ruinous 4, I feel like they could have benefited from like being in the main campaign a bit more, actually. Have you been hunting something? Yeah, hunting for a shiny Alpha Mudkip. So that thing right there, want that to be purple. So we're just running away back and forth to like despawn and respawn them in. We got quite a bit of Pokemon today. We got this my goat, Alpha Venusaur. There is no shinies down here. I wonder if there is a shiny over here though. There isn't actually. All right. So probably once this hits like 200 left, we're probably gonna reset again. Oh, perfect timing. Shiny Mudkip, not an Alpha, but I'll take that. Why are you not getting caught? Sir? Sir? Get caught. Shiny Mudkip, that's my first one in the decks as well. Actually, I'm gonna need to catch you anyway, so get in the ball. They don't want to get caught in the ball, do they? Shiny Mudkip. Told ya that eventually, after 30 minutes, we'll get something. It's just a matter of time. Shiny Mudkip, y'all. Not Alpha, but honestly, I am fine with that. If we don't get the Alpha here, I'm fine with that. I can live without it. Which Pikachu was in this game? Does bro know that he's in every game? Dun, 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 dun. Yes, Pikachu is in this game. It's John Pokemon. He's gotta be in every game. Actually, was there even? I don't think there even is a Pokemon game where Pikachu isn't in it. I feel like even in the spin-off games, he's just in every game. He's a mascot. Can't leave him out. Yeah, that Mudkip being down there is gonna be kind of annoying because we're gonna have one less reset. Unless I can like make sure he despawns. Yep, he's despawned. Nice. If we can get a shiny Alpha to spawn in, that'd be kind of cool. Bop. Da da ba da ba da da da. 350 calories left on the clock, which would mean that we probably have 2.5 minutes left in this portal. I'm just keep on resetting because we can keep on going. I do want to catch a. Actually, since I'm already here, right? I still got a living dex these guys, so I'm just gonna like get them. Yeah. You didn't get caught in that? I'm getting bodied. Got him. How many of them did I catch? Ow! Venusaur's frozen! Okay, yeah, no, get out of here. Tragic. I know. I gotta be careful about getting hit. I want to check how many mudkips that I caught, though. Oh, they're in this box. Not good. Alright, yeah, I caught 3. Perfect. Put y'all here for now. I want to be in this box because... which box is today's shiny hunting box? I have no idea. Oh no, it's this box. Okay. We'll put Mudkip over here. And let's get out of this portal. Alright, we're not gonna keep hunting for shiny alpha Mudkip. Since we already got 1 shiny. I'm not gonna do that hunt a different time. Just making sure that everything around here is checked to make sure that there are no other shinies we're missing out on. And then we will take our merry way out of here. And these Pampors don't want to let me go. Alright, fast travel. Perfect. I'll move my mic for a second to go and sit back down. And the Carvanas are not shiny, so we can get out of here. Alright, I'm sitting back down again. We did get ourselves a Mudkip, not a shiny alpha one, but we did get a shiny Mudkip, which is awesome. Didn't have one in this game yet. That is what you love to see. Let's see. I do have, how many donuts do I got left still? I got a Sparking Power level 3 Steel, Alpha Power level 1, Sparking Power level 2 Fairy, Sparking Power Ghost, Alpha Power level 2 donut, and yeah, just these 3 left. I feel like that's more than enough for 1 more hour of hunting. There aren't really any ghost starters in this game. If those legends are Arceus, then yeah, different story, right? I do want to hunt a Litwick Alpha. I think that'll be the last hunt for today. But before we do that, maybe let me put on a new playlist song real quick. There we go. So we got Alpha Power level 1, level 3 Steel. Alpha Power level 2 Ghost. And Sparking level 2 Fairy. Okay, so it looks like potentially our reign of alpha hunts might be drawing to a close. Which is fine because I got a Venusaur Alpha shiny, so that's okay. I think actually now we're going to be hunting for the Litwick. Oh, perfect. Now here's the thing. My gut is telling me that this is going to be a Lumiosaurus hunt. That's what my gut's telling me. So I'm gonna save, do a backup save right here by healing the Pokemon Center, right? It's so weird not hearing the Pokemon Center jingle when you are healing up. Let's go up here just to go a little faster. But Melissa, how you doing? We're doing some Pokemon Legends Yay Shiny Hunts for 1-Up Gaming Festival. How you doing? We're gonna do a Alpha Power level 2, Sparking Power level 2, Ghost Hunt. I want to get a shiny Alpha Chandelure. Yeah. Chandelure. So let me put you on the list. Do you get Tyrant? No. I haven't gotten it to show up back again. I haven't gotten a rock type level 3 donut yet. in my spree of grinding them last night. Chandelure. Put you right here. There we go. Okay, this hunting tab is kind of broken on this POV. Let me just adjust that a little bit. All right, let's lock in. This will be a 12 or no, almost a 13-minute hunt. If we just do pure fast travels, we should be able to get it really easily. Let's just hope it's not Lumiosaurs, and if it is Lumiosaurs, let's just hope it's the first pocket of Pokemon that show up, right? So let's just hope. I'm hoping it's not Lumiosaurs. But I want a shiny Alpha Chandelure. I don't think Litwick are skittish, right? It is not the source. This pleases me, so I'm gonna save immediately. Catch Alpha Pokemon. Oh, bingo. Bingo, y'all. Okay. I don't even care anymore. We just gotta fast travel. This is perfect. Perfect. We have a pocket of Litwicks right here. That is perfect. Yes. I think this will also hunt the group of bayonets around me as well. Not sure, because some were spawning in as I was turning the corner. So I don't know. But we don't have to worry about... I guess the only thing we want to worry about is that if we do get a shiny, and throughout the entire hunt, we don't get the alpha, if I do want to continue hunting Chandelure, I'll need to let go of them if I use backup save, right? But I already have... No, I already have a Chandelure, so if I want a living dex, I probably will want to actually hunt and keep these Litwicks, right? We shall see. Let's just hope we get as many Pokemon as possible, right? Because this is a Sparking Power level 2 Ghost and an Alpha Power level 2. So this is like... Actually, I want to look up the odds real quick. Cerebi... Sparkling Power Donut odds, because we're rocking Shiny Charm plus Sparkling Power level 2. So you have Shiny Charm plus Sparkling Power level 2. You have 6 rolls out of 4,096, which equates to 1 out of 638. Oh my lord, that's good. That is good. That is some good odds right there. And I think Litwick in particular has a bluish green fire, right? We have like under an hour left in the stream, so I'm pretty confident that we're gonna get it in time, right? I'm pretty confident. And this is our last time for today, right? Either way, this is a success of a shiny hunt stream. We got the 3 shiny Breakers of Doom, Fletchinder, Delphox, Mudkip, shiny Alpha Venusaur. That's just a really good day. That is a good shiny hunting day. Right. No complaints right there, right? But I feel like a shiny Alpha Chandelure will just be the cherry on top, right? Because Chandelure, one of my favorite ghost type Pokemon out there, right? Is just the GOAT, right? He's the GOAT. Or the Chandelier. You know what I mean. Okay, I want to see how many Pokemon we are resetting now. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. So we do 100 resets. That's when we should expect a shiny to appear. Low-key, kind of wish that we have 2, like ideally 2 pockets is like the best, right? One thing I haven't considered, actually, Okay, they are definitely getting reset over. I'm actually gonna take a quick look around. Just to see if there's any way we can very quickly reset over. Wow, that's a location. Oh, we can hunt for a Shuppet. That is 1000% a Shuppet hunt. It is. That is 1000% a Shuppet location hunt. Now, if that was any other Pokemon, that would be perfect because we could just macro that. But it looks like that is not the case. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna go up to the building just to scour, right? I just want to take a look at my surroundings first to really know how many Litwicks we can actually hunt, right? Did I just hear a Haunter? I think I just heard a Haunter, y'all. I know there's gotta be a group Pokemon up there. I'm kind of surprised at the actual lack of Pokemon over here. Where's the Pokemon at? This is like the least densely this is like the least populated version of this outbreak or this, you know, wild zone I've seen yet. There's barely any Pokemon. Is it really just one Litwick area? There's no way. Yeah. Wow. Color me surprised. Huh. I don't really care too much of losing time here because we could just back up, save, reload, right? Not that big of a deal. I'm just shocked and not gonna. I could just use one Joy-Con. I could give my right arm a rest because damn, I've been holding this Joy-Con for 2 hours now. Dun, 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 ba-da, ba-da. All right. Tomb Raider Remaster 1, 2, 3 has come to Switch. Hey, nice, very nice. Sonic Rumble Spotlight video. Oh boy, Sonic Rumble is getting a okay. It's getting a showcase, but not okay. Okay. You know, okay. You know what? I'll watch that later. Is that today? $11 a.m. Pacific. Oh, this is like 2 p.m. Okay, yeah, I'll watch that. Sure. If it's a console release, I'd be hype actually. Hold on. I'll play it. Dun dun. Bam, bam, bam. Just keep on resetting, you know? Every time I'm like considering just doing a macro, I'm like, nah. Dun, 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 bam, bam. Tales in the Sky, so I gotta get that project. I gotta get that game going. I gotta get that. Alright, that's literally all the new stuff that got shown off. Alright, yeah, nothing too breaking. Got some Meat Boy 3D. I'm really excited for that game. Dun, dun, dun. Yep, that's all there is. Alright. Cerebi, is there any Pokemon news? There is the new NSO icons. Make sure to get that. There is Season 8 of Pokemon Legends ZA. This one doesn't have any new rewards. All the previously released Megastones are there. Cal starters, Hoenn starters, Excalibur. They're all there. But the only allowed Pokemon are Pokemon that received Megas in this game. Right. So any legendaries that don't have Megas banned. Any yeah, it just only allows Pokemon that has Megas that debuted in this game. Lucario counts because Mega Lucario Z, right? But Charizard not available. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm probably gonna have to play a few rounds later today. See how that goes. Actually, what is even the rewards for this season? Damn, you know Cerebi ain't. Dog, it's not listed at all. That is so funny. I have to look at the Pokemon website then. You know Cerebi is busy with Pokopia. That list is empty. That is funny. That is really funny. Da, 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 da. Oh, new cloud on it from Pokopia. That's cool. Alright, let's take a quick gander real quick at the Litwicks. Oh, shiny Litwick. Nice. Litwick number 1. Not an alpha. Low-key, I don't think we can reset for the Shuppets. They kind of just like... I think it's literally like one Shuppet can get reset. I'm not gonna put the Litwick on the list yet because we don't know if we're gonna keep this one. We're just gonna keep on resetting. Kind of unfortunate that it's just that one deposit of Litwick, right? Ba 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 da ba. Say hi to y'all. I'm gonna drink some water real quick. Da 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 da. Refresh the page real quick. Hold up. We might got something. Alright. Pokemon Masters. I do not play Masters. Yeah, I'm just looking at Cerebi. Nothing. Yeah, nothing new. And I don't want to look at Pokopia spoilers, so there's also that. Ba da ba da da da. Alright, yep, just nothing new going on. Good. Chill afternoon for me then. Probably gonna play some Pokopia. Oh yeah. How much time we got left? So we have 32. No, 42. Yeah, 42 minutes left. All right, bet. I think we can get it by then. I think we can get it by then. Ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun. All right, let's take another peek. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I really wish we had like a second group we can hunt at the same time. But even then, data. I'm gonna close that tab actually. That's gonna be Taiwee's Twitch. Actually, I'm gonna have to copy his username for the raid later. Awesome. Very nice. All right, got that one. Let me just copy his username real quick so I can have that on standby. Awesome. Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da. Awesome. All right, that's ready. Oh wait, actually, let me open up Discord as well. So I have this ready. Hold up. Also want to get the raid message ready. Just, you know, gotta make sure everything's all, you know, ready and make this seamless as possible. Where's resources at? There you are. There we go. Nice. I think we're gonna go with the Tangrowth one. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the Tangrowth one. Alright. Alright. We're gonna keep on teleporting. We got ourselves a good amount of time yet. Alright. That's an Alpha Litwick, but not a shiny Alpha Litwick. Shame on that one. We have... Wait, let me check how many... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 encounters per reset. 5 encounters per reset, and our odds are 1 out of 600 for a shiny, not a shiny Alpha. Oof. Wait, now I'm trying to think about it a bit more. Our odds are kind of like bad, no? We have Out Power level 2, which does make things a bit more easier for us. But again, it's only 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 5 Pokemon, right? Hello? Go on hunts? Yes, sir. Don't look at the hunting tab. Don't look at that tab bar. But yeah, we're trying to get a shiny Alpha Litwick to get that sick Chandelure. It's gonna be awesome. ZA moment. It's a ZA moment. What do you expect? Goofy odd game. Alright, so we get 5 resets per... 5 counters per reset. 1 out of 600 odds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 encounters, 4 seconds per encounter. Divide that by 60. I cannot divide that by 60. What the fuck? Yo, that's crazy. Wait a minute. 60 divided by 4. It's like 13. No, 15. 15. I think it's 15. Yeah, 15. Yeah. So we get 15 resets per minute, which would mean we get 75 encounters per minute. Meaning, if you divide 628, or let's take 600 for just convenience, right? Divided by 75, I cannot divide that, bro. Pull the calculator. All right, GG's, good enough. Good enough. I closed the calculator tab. I'm stupid. Why caps lock? So actually, wait, let me just put out the, since I'm already here, let me just get the exact numbers, right? Legends ZA shiny odds. So it is 638. 638 divided by 75. So in 8.5 minutes, we should expect a shiny. For 1-to-1 odds of constant resetting. Okay. If we don't have a break, if we don't have a prolonged break, we should expect a shiny every 8.5 minutes. The problem is I don't know what alpha odds are. What are alpha odds, bro? I hate that this game has like variable alpha odds per species. Yeah, this chance varies based on different circumstances, bro. What? Oh, wait. Litwick. Bruh. Wait, no, these are the guarantee ones. Oh, no, okay. Okay, yeah, this chance varies based on different circumstances and runs from 5% chance to a 40% chance depending on the species and location. These will have an increased level. Yeah. There's no, like, determined level. Which gets even more confusing when you have alpha power into the mix. So it's just like, I don't know. We're good. Odds higher. Number go up. Those are the odds for alphas. Is number go up. How much? I don't know, bro. Oh, do not escape. None. Alright, go. I'm gonna check again at 12:35. Alright. Dun 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 dun. Ad break. Want to take a break from the ads? Use Twitch Turbo. No. But if y'all have the Prime, you know, I'll greatly appreciate it, you know. I'll greatly appreciate it, you know. Da ba 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 da 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 da. That's Spotify. Boom. Want to take a break from the ads? Oh, Sonic Racing Crossroads new gadgets will be revealed. Not revealed. Coming out March 18th, which is next week. Nice. Cool. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, Sonic Racing moment. It is a game. My highest compliments. It's a game. Da da da. Oh my god, I gotta make a meme on the Sonic Rumble Direct. Guys, like that one meme of like Bart running over to like Homer. And it's like, Mom, Dad, wake up, Sonic Direct. What, Sonic Direct? Yeah, Sonic Rumble Showcase. I gotta do that. Y'all want a 35th anniversary Direct? Nah, here's our Rumble Showcase. Well, listen, if it does show for consoles today, hey, I'm down. I'll play it. The biggest reason why I don't play it is like it's mobile only, right? Like, I feel like it would have been easy to just port it on consoles, especially since it's already on PC, right? It's more like a why not? It kind of just fits already. I'm really shocked it wasn't on Switch 1, since it's already kind of like a mobile tablet in a way. And it has touchscreen, so like, you could play with either touch controls or analog, right? I should not have drank coffee, chat. I'm too hyper. My apologies. What I should do is drink more water. There we go. I'm gonna check the weather real quick, because it's gonna be like swinging like crazy today. I saw a bit of snow flurries earlier, so I don't even know what's going on anymore. Hope it doesn't autoplay audio though. That'll be pretty bad. $36 low is diabolical, I ain't gonna lie. Coming from 80 and then all the way to 36 is kind of evil, actually. It's kind of messed up. It's taking my RAM! By the way, since we have 30 minutes left today, chat, for this stream, Make sure, if you haven't done so already, redeem the 1-up giveaway channel point in the Twitch channel point section. If you're on YouTube and you want to participate in the raffle giveaway, go and skedaddle to the Twitch side of things. Redeem that 1 channel point reward. Let me redo that. My bad. 7 channel point redemptions across different streams equate to 1 entry in the raffle giveaway. There we go. Now I said it right. Kaiser, how you doing? I believe the giveaway awards or rewards are a NSO membership. And actually, let me double check real quick. Hello. I believe it's an NSO membership, and yeah, it's a merch bundle. Well, hoodie, t-shirt of choice. And that's Matt. And a poster. W merch bundle. Oh yeah, I still gotta buy. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow actually. They have some cool merch they made for based off. It's like the 1-Up Gaming Festival logo in different gaming styles. There's a Procopio style one. Actually, the logo is in the bottom left corner covered by the avatars. They made a Xenoblade looking one. The desk pads. I gotta get the Pokemon desk pad where it has all of our favorite Pokemon in the Scarlet and Violet sprites in a like grid array. It's like actually really sick. I'm getting so many desk mats as of late. I got my normal Logitech one. It's like a purple one. My current one is the ZA desk mat that came with my game, and let me get this new one because it's so peak. Gotta support the homies, right? No shiny Litwick. I don't like that. Okay, you know what? Let me check on the right hand side. Yeah, these guys are not getting reset at all. They're too far away. I think there's only a chance where 1 Shuppet can be reset, if I remember correctly. Yeah, no, it's not ideal. We're probably gonna, this is probably gonna be our last time, considering how much time is being slowly sipped away, right? We are really making use of this donut. All right. Da, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, so these are the guaranteed alpha lists. Hey, there you go, redeeming the giveaway. Oh, thanks for the follow, Kaiser. Thank you very much. Ba, ba, ba. Let's see. This shy hello. I'm surprised no one used sound alerts today. Y'all are very respectful. I appreciate that. Normally people be going ham with sound alert.
Are you sure?
Speak of the devil. Dude, I was shaking water. Dude, that was when we choke. Oh my god. Dun, 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 dun. That's crazy. Speaking of it, I think Invincible next season should be dropping soon. Oh my god, dude, I gotta catch up on Monarch. I was waiting for episode 2 to drop last week. I didn't know when it was dropping. But I watched episode 1 of Monarch Legacy of Monsters. It's season 2, episode 1's already on a banger start. Then watch episode 2. And allegedly episode 3 is dropping tomorrow, but I don't know what time of day it drops, right? So I watched the first episodes and waiting for the episode 2 to drop. I'm like, where's episode 2? Guess I'll go sleep. Guess I'll sleep then. I wanna see more Godzilla fighting Kraken. Oh, dude, I'm so excited for Godzilla -0. It's gonna be such a good movie. Bad up. First, we need a trailer though. We don't really have a trailer yet, and it's dropping November, I want to say. I don't remember what was like the lead up hype cycle for that movie. I don't know, it was like 4 months long or 6 months long. Never say anything about being respectful when I'm around. You know what? Valid. I'm caught. Very valid. Da, da, da. Ba-da-ba, ba-ba-da-ba. Guys, we're totally gonna get 3D Mario this year. It's totally wink. Oh shoot, that's a shiny, but not the. Set me free, Mr. Squidward. Get him. Now with that will mean the whole line for me is done. I feel bad. I kind of made half the male population really extinct. You know, sometimes you just gotta like keep beating them up and hopefully the shiny will spawn in, right? Sometimes it's gonna happen like that. How I got my shiny Riolu, I just like beat it up once and just like made sure it couldn't come back into reality until it was shiny and alpha. I did soft resets for that. Now is that the feeling really because I want to use it for Z? Ah, smart. I actually have no idea what my Lucario is. It's a male. Yeah. Very valid. Very valid. Dun, dun, dun. I'm like actually surprised that the Froakie I got shiny alpha was a female, because ain't that like 4% or something like that? It just looks like a dancer, so in my brain makes sense. Fair, yeah. I really like how both megas turned out. So, actually, no, the shiny Riolu, not shiny Lucario Z, immaculate color scheme. The regular one, just I don't know. Shiny Lucario, I don't mind the yellow, but Mega Lucario regular shiny, I don't know. The dull yellow doesn't look good. But at least for Z shiny, it looks sick. Absol Z kind of looks like Yveltal fused with it. I forgot what it looked like. I forgot. Guys, if you don't want to get spoiled for ZA Megas, look away now. You're gonna get spoiled like crazy. Where's Absol at? There you are. Dude. Yeah, I do see the Yveltal vibes. The shiny looks interesting. The color scheme, this looks familiar, but I can't put a name on it. Like that color scheme looks familiar. Maybe make a Charizard? I don't know. Maybe make a Charizard X, kinda. But that color palette's familiar. That like teal orange vibe. 1238. I mean, I guess I was kind of right. We did get a shiny by 1238. Yeah. So I guess another 8 minutes from now will be 1246. If we just keep mashing it, we should have another shiny by then for 1-to-1 odds. So we just gotta keep on mashing with it. I wonder what they're... Okay. Paldea? Okay, Alola introduced regional variant. Galar introduced cross-pathing evolutions, cross-evolutions based off variants, right? Paldea introduced convergent species, where like there are some Pokemon that just happen to look like another species, but they're not related, like Wiglet and Diglett, right? Will Gen 10 go even further with that, where we're gonna have another type of Pokemon category, or would they just stick with what's already existing? Because each generation kind of like added on or expanded on variants and the different paths they go upon. I don't think there wasn't really anything Galar did on its own that was unique, but they just I think what they did is that they created a new evolution species of Pokemon that was a variant. I think the first one comes to mind is like Galarian Zigzagoon, and then became Obstagoon, right? But I don't think Alola had any Pokemon that were like a new name species that wasn't just Alolan tagged, right? Not glad. I don't know if I like convergent species. It makes sense to exist, but like, I kind of feel like it made it confusing. Because Paldea had like Wiglet and Toedscruel, which were like convergent species, and then there was like a Paldean variant. Was there a yeah, there was like Paldean Tauros. Which like, I don't think there was any more Paldean species besides Paldean Tauros. I'm actually very curious about this. I want to look this up. Paldean variants. I think it's literally just, oh no, there's Wooper. There's Wooper, yeah. Damn, dude, there was, yeah, Paldea had the least amount of Paldean forms. With just Tauros, the two different species of Tauros. And then Wooper, which did the Galarian treatment where it had a split evolution. Or like its own unique evolution based off the form. So instead of Paldean Quagsire, it was a Clodsire. Right? But then they did the convergent species, where it was like, oh, here's Toedscruel and Diglett and Wug Trio, right? I feel like this is a bit too much. I don't know. This Paldea, yeah, like there was like what, 2 species? 2 Paldean forms? 2? I don't know. Because I kind of treat like convergent species as like, I would treat it as like regional forms, because like they're like already like heavily inspired of the original, right? Like Toedscruel is inspired by Tentacruel, and Wiglet, well, it's obviously a Diglett, right? If it wasn't called Wiglet, Aaron would just assume it's like a Paldean Diglett, right? Even if it's a different like typing and all that, right? I don't know. I guess, would they just add another one on top for Gen 10? Like, well, convergent species, I was gonna say maybe they go to the Galar path where like the convergent species now cross evolve, but it already exists. Oh God, what if, no. They're gonna, watch they do this. We're gonna have a, whatever this region is called, form of a convergent species. So now it's gonna be like, insert region Wiglet, right? And then it evolves to a different Pokemon. What if they do that? What if they do that? Because I feel like Wiglet will be in the game. It's a oceanic tour, right? Yeah. Chat, I think we're getting a new Wiglet form, and then it's gonna evolve to something new. That, or I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna expect more convergent species, to be honest. I think I figured out John Game Freak, y'all. I figured him out. One second, y'all. All right. $12:44. We have 15 minutes left of the stream. This was certainly our last time. Once it's 1:45, 1 minute, we're gonna take a look around. Well, there we go. Another shiny Litwick. We are swimming in shiny Litwicks. But, oh wait, is that shiny Banette? Shiny Banette. Yeah. That one encounter I mentioned before. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that eventually it will turn up shiny. Who's following me? Alright, looks like we're gonna cap the stream off with 2 Litwicks and a Banette. I'll take the shiny Banette. I don't think I had it in my game yet, so we'll take that. We're gonna keep on going until maybe we'll find a shiny alpha. With 500 calories left, I have my doubts, but if we keep on resetting for 8 more minutes, maybe that'll land us at 12:54. That is gonna be kind of tight with the time. 530 in terms of calories. If we pause, all right, so we lose 2 per reset. We lose 2 calories per reset. Okay. I think we can. I think we'll have enough time. Because 100 resets would be 200 calories loss. Okay. I think we can work with that. As long as I'm like frame perfect, we should be fine. For like one more search through, right? And then we can wrap up stream. All right. Let's focus and let's see if we can get a shiny alpha. It's kind of crazy that like we've gotten 3 hours worth of hunts out of like, I think I spent like an hour trying to grind for the donuts yesterday. It was kind of torturous, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of resetting to make sure we got the proper ones right, but I feel like it's probably worth it. Wait, look at all we got today. Insane. All right, so I'm gonna reset, not reset, but take one final tour at 12:54, and then we'll wrap things up. Ba-da-ba. Dun dun da da. Ba ba da. Dun dun da da. Oh yeah, no, we'll be fine on time with the donut. We are not. We're barely scratching that. Molly's fear is that like if we do get shiny alpha at the very end, and we're gonna get jumped by other alphas. This will make it a little bit difficult to get I'm gonna get Greninja out immediately. Alright. I have my boy prepared. Greninja's on standby for battle, just in case we have to. Alright, 6 more minutes. No, 5 more minutes, my bad. Ba-ba-ba-da. Ba-ba-da. I still can't believe we started the stream off with Fleshlick. I did not know where blood was at. That was kind of insane. I wonder if it was a nighttime only one, because I didn't see that shiny or hear the jingle when setting stream up. So either it was like a nighttime only spawn, or it just spawned in and we reset. That's crazy. All right. Keep on resetting at 400 calories left. Was that 399? Kind of serious snacks and possibly Pokemon. Hey, no. Don't steal my Monge. Bro's about to jump into the portal. All right, 4 minutes until we call it, and Start looking for some straggler Pokemon. Actually, we're at 386. I think I want to cut it off. Flint and Steel. Flint and Steel. Probably want to cut it off at max less than 300. I think once we hit less than 300, like at 299 or less, probably when I'm probably going to do an anchor save and try to see if there's any shiny Pokemon nearby. There's definitely not going to be anyone above us because the height limit and all that, but at least left and right of us. $366. Okay. We should be Gucci. I just realized we have a lot of purple shinies. Right now, I'm kind of trying to finish the game as quick as I can and grind before I get to Mega Dimension. I will say this: I wouldn't worry about speedrunning through the game because there is a lot of grinding with the main game, and especially the DLC. The DLC has so much grinding, especially when you, I guess, beat, let's say, the first half of the campaign, right? The mind speedrunning it. I just game a long time. Oh, fair, yeah, fair. I guess one point of advice for the DLC for the donuts is that to not make yourself burn out. Try and this is what I did. Like, I'll just go for like the low level portals just to grind for materials and missions and points and all that, and like only reserve the high tier portals for like shiny hunting or mass berry farming for the higher tier level donuts. But most of the time, for like, at least for the story campaign, I'm just at the lower tier portals. All right, let's reset 2 more times. 309. Because I feel like a lot of people struggled trying to complete the DLC because they just kept using all of their berries for the higher level tier portals, which is, I don't think the game wanted you to do that. All right, 300. We're gonna call it here. I'm gonna drop an anchor save, and let's check. Shiny Litwick. Yep. Time estimation usually just works out for you. I don't know what else to say. It usually just works out. You just know when a shiny is gonna show up. If you just go for 1-to-1 odds, I guess. Just extrapolate when a shiny is gonna show up, and bada bing, bada boom. Unfortunately, no shiny Alpha Litwick. That is the unfortunate. We got in, was it 3 or 4? We've gotten 4 Litwicks. Okay. Okay, bro. Not much for shinies. I just see random ones pop up in my game, then bother to catch them. Fair. Yeah. 4 shiny Litwicks, huh? So many alphas, yet none of them were the alpha. I think I've seen at least 10. Yeah, the game just how it handles like Pokemon generation and how it saves shinies for you. You're just gonna keep seeing shiny Pokemon. I think the reason why people constantly see shinies is because of that. It saves, the game saves shinies for you. It saves up to like the latest 10. How many shinies are we up to now? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13! 13 shinies. Yeah, I keep ignoring them. Yeah. All them fletchlings. No shiny alpha Delphox, and looks like also no shiny alpha Chandelure, which is unfortunate, but we take a shiny alpha Venusaur though. We at least gotten 1 shiny alpha today. My precious Venusaur. Looks like this donut's about to end real soon. So that's a major dub today. Love him. Look at this big frog. And that's why you're the best cancel starter. I'm just gonna make sure Ryan's not here because he's a big Charizard fan. But yeah, no, you're the best starter. I love you. Oh my god, adorable. You have a shiny Alpha Houndoom? That is a sick Pokemon. Yep, portal's about to close. Was on Charizard? Oh no, I like Charizard. Don't get me wrong. I got a shiny Charizard on my team. But I love Venusaur though. I love him. I love him. All right, let's get out of here. Venusaur will always be my favorite. All right, that portal's done and dusted. We got ourselves 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 shinies today. Let me remove all of these and let's just like showcase the highlights. I guess per species. Sorry, Fletchling, you're not on the team. If I had to pick a starter, it wouldn't be a conventional Pokemon starter. Fair. What a time. Be alive, chat. Dun, dun. Let me double check actually if Highway is live. They are live. Very peak. Let me. Awesome. Let me just kill some time real quick and then do a quick photo shoot with the Pokemon. And then we'll close off the stream and rate Highway real quick. Da, 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 ba, ba, ba. I want to do a quick photo shoot. Oh my god, I'm so mad. Photo shoot required for sure? Absolutely. Hey, yo! Hey, look over here. Adorable. Why are you here? You know what? You can join the photo shoot as well. Booty. Whenever I start new games, I have always been. I will literally grind a Pokemon account over time to hatch eggs. If I have to pick a Pokemon, who is he? It's John ZA. It's John ZA, of course. Hold up. Poor Brakeson. Brakeson, go over here. You're hiding behind. Brakeson, you're getting Mike Wazowski'd. No. No. Brakeson. Okay. Okay. Hi. Hey, buddy. Oh, you're slippery. Crazy. All right, chat. That is where we're gonna call it today. We're gonna raid Highway just a moment. I think for the raid message, I'm gonna go with this one real quick. The Professor Tangrowth one. That one's pretty cool. I'm gonna go and hop in using this one. So you play Pokopia, right? Yeah, I have been addicted to this game so much. I have like 15 hours in. Oh yeah, before we hop off, if you haven't done the giveaway redemption, do it right now before we sign off. 7 redemptions equate to 1 entry in the giveaway. Switch list, how you doing? Thanks for the follow. W redemption in the giveaway. Well, I guess we'll wait like 1 more minute for people to redeem that. And no, the Pokopia is great. It's spectacular. I've got Jumpluff just the other day. It's adorable. Look at it. Adorable. Peak adorableness. Did the whole habitats. I'm waiting for it to appear. I was very stupid because I thought, okay, let me make all the habitats for all 3, like Hoppip, Skiploom, and Jumpluff. And I was waiting for Hoppip to spawn. I'm like, where's Hoppip? Bro was in the Pokemon Center the entire time. He's just a clerk. I'm like, oh, I didn't need to make the habitat for Hoppip. I'm like, where is Hoppip? I got Skiploom and everybody. But yeah, peak game. That's gonna be it for today, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. We're gonna raid We're gonna raid a fellow streamer, Tiwi, real quick. So we're gonna close out. It's been a banger stream. Thank y'all for tuning in. And yeah, let's get this raid started, shall we? Let's get Tiwi. So sad it keeps saying Hoppit has no home. I mean, exactly. I made Hoppit a home. Roger's on goal. He's a hard worker, and we appreciate that. Thank you so much for the stream. No problem. It's been a pleasure. This event is pretty sick. So, yeah. Okay. How do I? There we go. Search. We're gonna Twitch. If you would like to load, that would be awesome. Thank you. Really much appreciated. Highway. No channels found. You're lying to me, Twitch. I literally copy and pasted their at. So you played 2 Squish? Oh yeah, no, it's an immaculate game. All right, there we go. Start raid. Take care, y'all. Have a W rest of the event. I'll also be watching. Let's go raid. Yeah. Awesome. Let's get it. Take care, y'all. Bye.